Hello. Good evening, my dear fairy. Or good day, depending on where you are in the world. How I look like when someone talks to me for too long. Yes, everyone is having fun with the new emote. I'm so glad you guys seem to like it. Yes, I love how dumb it looks. Look at them big ol' eyes. I'm staring at you with them big ol' eyes. That's low key. That's my job, low key. Also, just before anything, I just want to say, nagkakaraoke yung kapitbahay ko. So like, hopefully you guys don't hear it, but just in case, you know what's up, okay? My neighbors, yeah, going off at karaoke, yeah. Ma, there's a weird cat staring at me. But yeah. Here, let me hang on one sec. Let me show you that emote in a little more detail, okay? Because it's a tiny, tiny emote. Ma! But yeah, you guys ready to see this emote like really huge on the screen right now? I'm gonna do it. Mama! Okay. Here we go. Behold the new emote. Who's there? Moa emote. Thank you. Yeah. Look. I can. Wait. Let me. Uh, uh. What if I just do a stream like this? I just perpetually staring at you. Maybe for an April Fool's stream or something. Dude, we wouldn't be mad, right? Right? Oh my god, wait. Wait, could I? It's tempting. I'll be laughing, right? Ooh, yeah. Report stream. Streamer be looking into myself for 3 hours. The glasses and the eyes are perfect, right? I made sure I like asked the artist, please make them really big. Emphasize the eyes. Wait, can I put that a little better? Let's see. There, you can barely tell the difference. Okay. But yeah, so that's barely. Yeah. All right, let's put that away now. There we go. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, that's the new emote. There will be more soon. I commissioned an animated emote from a different artist, and I should be getting that sometime this month. Like, I just commissioned it, so it might take a little while, but I'm very excited for that one as well. It will be very cute. Y'all PHP take care, and a lot of kidnapping going on. Oof. Always be careful. Yes. Stay vigilant. It would be an ideal world if we didn't have to be vigilant, but unfortunately, we've got what we got in here. All right. Also, you may notice in the title of the stream, I have the command. What's the friggin' symbol? Exclamation point. Exclamation point giveaway at the end. So yeah, I have an ongoing giveaway for 7 free Steam keys for Spirits of Xanadu, which I played before. I did announce this when it was my model reveal, but like, just in case anyone hasn't entered yet, yeah, the command's there. So if you enter that command, you just get the link of the tweet that you have to like an RT in order to be able to enter. Eh? Thanks for the salt. I suppose. Thank you. Yes. Maybe I'll put like a toggle for that stare emote or something. It's so funny. Okay. Anyway, preparing for the future. Okay, let me go to the gameplay screen real quick. Haven't opened up the game yet, but I'm gonna do that now. There we go. Let's load game. So we stopped like right at the end of Act 1. And we're gonna be starting Act 2 right now. Save Casey though. This point. What? Okay, there we go. Act 2. The Gossamer Penance. September 13th, 8:32 p.m. Smart House. Kitchen. Sir, what did you just say? I think I'm the one who killed that man on the ground. No, I know it. I remember stabbing him with that knife. Slow down, sir. What's your name? My name is Louis. Oh wait, Maybe it's Louis. Louis Bottomy. Imagine being named Bottomy. I mean, it's probably a play on like lobotomy, but like bottomy. Bottom. Gee, wait, I heard these sound effects before from a detective game. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty classic, like detective noir stuff, all that good shit. But yeah, imagine being named Bottomy. But you can call me Lou, I guess. Hey, Lou, huh? What's up? So yeah, Lobotomy. Okay, interesting name. How could I have done something like this? Oji Kapin, that's such a cute emote. It is. We found a bottom output. Lobotomy. Wrong spelling of Lou. You're a police officer, right? You've got to arrest me. Damn, maybe you do be a bottomy. I reckon these are your footprints, then. Yes, that's right. I tracked in some mud from the garden when I came in here. The tan line, yeah. Oh, you haven't seen this guy, have you? Yes. This dude is from the FBI, apparently, but like, he kind of sucks. He do be a bottom because he wanted arrested, right? Let me see that shoe of yours. Still carrying the margarita around, I love it. Yep, it's the same pattern. Wow, that's one mystery solved. Muddy footprints. A single pair of muddy footprints found in the kitchen. Definitely belong to Lobotomy. Acid stare? I thought that margarita was acid. Nah. Nah. I mean, who knows? Maybe this dude's crazy. Maybe it is acid. Or maybe he put acid in them. Okay. Dated. Wow. This is fantastic. Man, I knew I was good. I didn't know I was good enough to make murderers confess on the spot. Oh yeah, hi Chi! Glad to see you're using the new emote I have. Looks like this one is wrapped up neatly. Thought it was mojito, maybe it is, I don't know. I'm not really that well versed in alcohol, maybe it is mojito. Let's book this creep real quick, and then I can get out of here. Real think he's our guy? Of course he is. He just confessed, didn't he? Take another look at the photograph that schmuck took. This is actual evidence for this case. I fucking love it. See that second figure in the window? That's gotta be him. I don't know. It doesn't look like him. Looks too... like the build does not match at all. Kind of small. Got black hair and a coat of some sort. Yeah, this fucking dude. You see? It ties up all the loose ends. Hold on a minute, Agent Rang. Don't you think this is all a bit odd? Killers don't usually confess this easily. Even remorseful ones like him. I think we need to interrogate him. Do you have to make this so difficult? Fine. Go ahead. But as far as I'm concerned, this case is already closed. Mr. Bottomy, my name is Miranda Warren. I'm the sheriff. Warren? Wait, are you the Warren from that missing persons case? Could I get like a good police officer to arrest me? Hey! Fuck that's supposed to mean. I'm just going to pretend that I didn't hear that. Alright? Can you please tell me your story from the start? Alright, fine. Silence bottom? Alright, fine. Just give me a second. My thoughts seem a little hazy right now. You good, man? What's up with... Okay, I'm ready. Witness statement. Bottomy's confession. Bottom's confession. I'm a test subject in a clinical trial here at the base. Today, I was here for another round in the trial. I had some free time, so I came over here to take a look at the house. OG the Bottom's confessing? I saw that man in the kitchen and was suddenly filled with rage. What? So I grabbed a nearby knife and I stabbed it into his back. After I left the house, I just sort of wandered around for a while. I'm sorry, not sorry. Got the bottom jokes this guy. Seems pretty straightforward to me. He doesn't have a clear motive, but he had the means and opportunity. I don't know. There's one thing here that doesn't sit right with me. What's that? You're already confessing to a murder. What's the point of lying to a police officer? You mean you spotted a contradiction in one of his statements? Yes, a pretty big one at that. So what happens now, Randy? Now it's time to interrogate the witness. Alright, how does that work? I'll explain it to you. Witness testimonies are often faulty in some way. Maybe the witness is lying, or maybe they're just mistaken. In either case, the only way to uncover the truth is to present the evidence which contradicts with their testimony. Every piece of evidence is a small part of the truth. How do you present evidence? First, we go to the statement which contradicts the facts. Next, we pull up our evidence, select the one which proves the contradiction. Sometimes it might feel like the witness is holding something back. In these cases, I can press them for further information. There's no harm in pressing a witness. In many cases, it's the only way to proceed. This is all a lot to keep track of. If you ever get too confused, we can consult with each other on what to do next. Alright, let's take this guy's testimony down a peg. Alright? Interrogation. Bottomy's confession. Test subject in a clinical trial. Okay. Advice. Oh, like asking for advice? Okay. Had some free time. Saw that man in the kitchen. So I grabbed a nearby knife. I don't wanna... You wandered around for a while? Let's see. Oh wait! And also, there's no knife thingies. Okay, wait. What about the bruises, though? You're certain you stabbed him with a knife? It's one of the few things I am certain of. A lot of the day's sort of fuzzy, but I remember stabbing him crystal clear. I still remember what it felt like when a knife went into his back. This is the most suspicious part of his testimony. He's so confident in his one fact, even though there's such an obvious contradiction in his claim. This is the place to start chipping away at his testimony. There's no doubt in my mind that I'm the one who killed him. Yeah, okay, wait. How do I... Yeah, this. Percent. That's a pretty interesting story, Mr. Bottomy. Unfortunately, it's completely false. The hat's covering, like, the top half of her face. That's great. As demonstrated by this evidence. So extra, I love it. It is? How so? Isn't it obvious? No. Oh, it's not? Oops. Come now, assistant. You've got to try a little harder than that. Here's a little motivation to step up your game. I try to care before I reach for the stick? What? Nani? What? What? Wait, so what's wrong with this? Check it. There's a stab wound, but there's also bruises. So, like, what's wrong with it? No fingerprints. Oh! That's a pretty interesting story, Mr. Bottomy. Oh, wait. What? It's not? Oh. Wait. There's no fingerprints. Okay. This is what I presented it to, right? Huh? Let me see. Let me check this. Although it's... The thing would indicate that this is the thing with the contradiction. And this is the... No? Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything contradicting. What? The footprints? Let's see what happens if I try to press you. Okay. Kinda surprised nobody stopped me. Eventually, I ended up back here. The sight of that man must have snapped me out of my daze. How could I have done something so awful? You've got to lock me up. How indeed. You claim not to have a motive for the crime. Most people don't go around stabbing random individuals for no reason. You have a history of mental illness, Mr. Bottomy? You think I'm some kind of psychopath? Well, sorry, but I'm not. I had to pass a medical examination to qualify for the clinical trial here. They wouldn't have let me participate if I had something wrong with my head. It would have interfered with the test, I mean. Excuse me? Huh? What was he about to say there? So, no, I don't have any brain problems that I know about. You think I could have just, I don't know, snapped? I don't know. I'm not a doctor or anything. I am. So, could he have just snapped? I don't know. I'm not that kind of doctor. Ako yung tampos. Anyway, they don't pipe up like that. Anyway, that's all I remember about the day. Okay. Is this the first time you have been to the smart house? Yeah, today was a grand unveiling. Up until then, the house had always been hidden behind these big walls. I didn't even know it was a house until today. Of course, I wanted to know what was so special about it, but I'm still not really sure what it is. It's a smart house. Oh, okay. So there's, what, a bunch of dictionaries in here? I'll, explain to you later. What happened next? Yeah, this one, right? So what's the contradicting evidence here? What do you mean? Was there something specific that made you feel that way? I couldn't say. Honestly, I've never even met the guy before. Something in my head just told me that I needed to attack him. I needed to hurt him. I needed to make sure he never got up again. He never... Heyo? I'm sorry. It's okay, Mr. Bottomy. Just tell me what happened. Okay. Can I get some advice? Hate to admit it, but I'm kinda lost. Where's this contradiction you keep talking about? Well, Mr. Bottomy keeps talking about how he stabbed the victim with his own hand. So... Did I not present this? Just to clarify, Mr. Bottomy, are you wearing the same clothes as you are right now? Huh, I could have sworn I presented this. Did I say it to the wrong statement, maybe? I guess I must have been. I don't remember going anywhere to change. You're absolutely certain you stabbed a knife into the victim? How many times are you gonna make me say it, lady? I stabbed him with my own 2 hands! I mean, it was only 1 hand, but you get the idea. How interesting that you should mention your hands, Mr. Bottomy. I don't think yours were ever on display. What are you talking about? Is this the knife you remember plunging into the victim? Yes. Before you arrived, we ran a few tests on it. One of these tests revealed that there were no fingerprints anywhere on the handle. Gah! Great job, Rennie! You punch a hole right through that testimony. No, that can't be right. I remember stabbing him. I swear I'm telling the truth. There has to be some sort of explanation. Maybe lobotomy got a lobotomy. No, but seriously, like, maybe someone fucked with his brain. Gloves! I'm sorry. I must have been wearing gloves. That would explain the lack of fingerprints, wouldn't it? Well, why are you asking us? Tell us if you were. Yes, I'm starting to remember now. I took a pair of medical gloves after my tests were complete. I had them on me while I was stabbing him, and I got rid of them when I was wandering around. What? The hat. The hat on the face. And this freaking pose. That was so extra. But earlier you said you were wearing the same clothes as you are right now. Sorry, I guess I just forgot about the gloves. Besides, those don't really count as clothing, do they? And just like that, my perfect rebuttal crumbles into dust. Well then, there's only one thing to do in a situation like this. Mr. Bottomy, you've given us some new information regarding the crime. Gloves are clothing? Are they? I mean, they can kind of be part of your outfit, I guess. Can please make another statement including this new information? So, like, if gloves are clothing, do socks also count? I guess they kind of do, right? Come on, lady, I already told you I did it. Why do you keep grilling me? Gloves are garments, ergo they are clothing. Gotta deck this bottom view. Better hold back, Warden. I don't think you can take your crystal arm. Okay, but like, what about rubber gloves? Would you call them garments? The legendary backhand. Every time you ask a question, it just makes my head hurt. See? Maybe you did get a lobotomy. Mike Chan can confirm. I'm just trying to reach the truth, Mr. Bottomy. Everything you tell me is meant and helpful. Alright. What do you want to know about? Bottomy, I can't remember. Also, Bottom hits his head. Tell me more about the exact moment of the crime, please. Okay, witness statement. The exact moment of the crime. I was already wearing the gloves before I entered the kitchen. I saw the man and knew that I needed to stab him, so I grabbed the knife from the counter. When I stabbed him, he slumped over to the floor. I thought I saw movement in the windows, so I ran away. While I was wandering around the base, I took off the gloves and threw them away. How did that sound to you? I didn't see any glaring errors in the statements. Still, I get the sense that he's not telling us everything he could. I think the best course of action is to press him for more information. Yep. Interrogation. Okay. Why'd you put him on in the first place then? Not quite sure. Maybe I just like wearing them? Yeah, rid of flames the reason to do something like that. Is that all you've got, Warren? A flimsy reason? Shut the fuck up, Drang. I'm afraid that contrary to what whiny film critics on the internet believe, the tan lines I can't write? How long have you been wearing those shades in the sun? Damn, bro. A person making a choice you don't understand is not a logical contradiction. The hat! You're gonna have to do better if you want to discount this witness statement. Yeah! I didn't know that Drain was capable of such succinct rebuttals. Or that he frequented internet movie forums. Carry on, Mr. Bottomy. Oh, alright. So I went into the kitchen and... Yeah, okay. Right. He slumped over to... Did he try to fight back at all? No, he just went still when I plunged the knife in. I mean, if it's the back, I guess he could have, like, paralyzed him or something. Like, if it was directly in the spine. Right? So, I guess it would make sense if he didn't have time to resist if it was a surprise attack. I think he tried to scream, but he couldn't make a sound. So he just fell peacefully to the ground? Did you do anything to him besides stabbing him? What, like beat him up? No way! Aha! But there are bruises. Explain that. I'm not some kind of butcher. Actually, I guess I am, huh? Well, I'm not the kind of butcher that kicks a guy while he's down, at least. I see. Hey, wait a minute. What are you looking so funny for? Did I say something important there? Yes, very important. I think what you said was very important. Could you please add it to your statement? Oh, sure, if you think it really matters that much. Yep. Gotcha. This one singular piece of evidence will tear your statement to shreds, Bottomy. Oh my gosh, it will? Oh, well, you see, when you look at the angle of the, Webster's dictionary defines evidence. I've heard enough. Stop wasting our time with needless objections. But the bruises! What do you mean? What? Fine, I'll press him more. I thought it was so moving. Okay. Presumably that was Mr. Cretu taking pictures outside the house. Oh, was it? I guess that makes sense. I thought it might have been one of the security guards come to arrest me. I didn't want to be caught, so I ran away. Yet you came right back here just an hour later? I was feeling guilty about what I'd done, so I came back to turn myself in. At least I think so. Huh? Everything after I stabbed the guy is still a blur. Oh, I do remember one thing about that time. While I was wandering around the base, I took off the gloves and threw them. Wait. Press. Do you remember where exactly you left those gloves? It could be vital evidence. No, I don't. That's one of the things I'm still hazy on. Even a general idea? Something we could use to start a search? I think they were somewhere inside the base. Well, great. That sure narrows it down. Oh, thank you for the redeem, Lilac. There's your mouth pop. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Oh, I'm sorry. If you want, I can repeat my testimony for you. Sure, thanks. Okay. So let's press it. You still don't know what compelled you to attack him? Not at all. Might have been one of those intrusive thoughts people talk about. You know the ones? Like, you're driving home and you hear a little voice in your head that says, "Drive your car off the freeway." Apparently they're pretty normal things. Nobody actually listens to them. Only this time, I guess I did. Please, carry on with your testimony, Mr. Bottomy. Oh, right, so anyways. Stabbing me slumped over to the floor. Okay. This is what I said. Right, so... what evidence... Okay, do I just press him on that statement, Mona? Why'd you feel the need to make that distinction? Hey lady, you're the one who asked me to add it to my statement. This is the only photo I have. I'm gonna find a flaw in the testimony. It's got to be here. He just fell down and I left him there. After that, someone went in the window. Let's get some advice. Oh, great. What are we supposed to do now? Same as always, we need to find the inconsistency in his statements. There's only one statement that seems likely to bear fruit. We got it a little more out of him by pressing. Now we need to take a look at what he said and see if it matches up with the evidence. If we find an inconsistency, we can present evidence as usual. If we can't find one, it will look harder. Jeez, Ranny, you get serious when you're on the job. I thought it's this. Because it bruises. But it didn't accept it when I presented it. Just kind of annoying. Oops. Wait. Okay. How about a missing shoe? Or what is this? This one? No. But it wouldn't accept the autopsy. So what is it? Seriously, it's not this. Huh. So it is the autopsy. What? Why didn't it accept it before? Did I have to press him before I presented it? That's kind of annoying. I thought it was interesting that you were so insistent you only stabbed the victim. It is a good thing you were, because it exposes another key flaw in your story. What are you talking about? This is a preliminary medical report written by my forensics expert, Carlos Ducada. I can read out what's written here. Let's get it straight from the horse's mouth, shall we? Hi, I'm the horse. What a line, Carlos. What a line. Hi, I'm the horse. I like this dude's vibes. He's just vibing in this crime scene. Probably because he's drinking. But, you know. Or by the mouth. Focus, Sogata. Carlos, would you please tell Mr. Bottomy about the state we found the victim's body in? Sure. He was dead on the floor with a knife in his back. Of course he was. And with severe bruises covering his entire body. At this point, it's unknown whether the cause of death was stabbing or blunt force trauma. Dun dun dun! I forgot about the bruises! So you remember them now? Yeah, you remember them? Right as we told you? Yes, they were all over his body, even before I stabbed him. What's going on here? What is happening to you? Wait, I'm remembering something else now. Before I stabbed him, I beat him up. Bruh, you are a terrible liar. I threw him to the floor and I kicked him until he passed out. That's where the bruises came from. Excuse me? You've gotta be kidding me! Let me drink some water. And there's something else. Ah, great. What now? I like how she still talks under the hat. I remember my motive for killing him now. You probably want another statement about that, don't you? Yes, please. Here we go again. Okay. That's how I beat Darsha. Darsha is the name of the victim, by the way, for those who weren't here last time. I remember that man, though. He was the one in charge of the trial I'm participating in. Today he asked me to meet him here in the Smart House. We walked into the kitchen together, and that's when he broke the news to me. Darsha was kicking me off the trial because he thought I had leaked information. I was so mad that I just started wailing on him, and then I grabbed a knife and... I'll admit I doubted you, assistant, but you really did pull it off. You managed to drag the motive out of him. This is really gonna cut down on the paperwork I need to file. I'll put in a good word for you at the bureau once we book this guy. Hold on, agent. I'm still not done interrogating him yet. You're still not done? You're, not leaving any crime for me to solve. Hey, how about you get off your butt and solve the crime yourself? What are we gonna do, Randy? This guy keeps changing his story. That might be a good thing. Huh? Assuming he's lying. Every time he makes something up, he increases the chances of contradicting some evidence. We just need to wait up for his limit we can't possibly weasel his way out of. Correct. Okay, I remember that man now. Did he? Okay. Walked into the kitchen together. Is that when you dragged those mud footprints in? Sure is. Where'd you even find mud stepping around here? Oh yeah. It's cleaned up now, but earlier there was this big mud puddle outside front door. Didn't you just say it was the garden? Like earlier? Hello? I think a sprinkler in the garden malfunctioned and sprayed it everywhere. You couldn't avoid stepping in it if you wanted to get in the door, but what about Darsha? I see. Wait a minute. If that's the case, then isn't there something missing here? Could I ask him to add information to his statement? Ask it. Yeah. Might as well. No harm in it. Mr. Barnaby, can you please add information to your testimony? Oh, alright. Yeah, so it's only one pair of footprints. Okay, whoops. Shit. Okay, wait. Where's the new one? Who's this big mud puddle? Where's this mud puddle now? I didn't see anything of the sort when we came in here today. I don't know, Sheriff. I guess it got cleaned up already. Maybe some personnel guy from the base came by with a mop? Last time I saw it, the puddle was right outside the front door. And this was where he met with the victim? Yeah, he was waiting outside for me when I arrived. Showed up around 5:30 or so, and then he invited me inside. We walked from the front porch to the kitchen. And that's where he told me the bad news. Oh? What was this bad news? Oh, that... Okay. Why were you so upset about this? I was being paid to participate in the trial. It was a pretty sweet deal. I'm in kind of a bad spot right now, and I was really counting on that money. Guess I'll ask the office question next. Did you leak information about the trial? No, I would never risk losing my stipend. Not even for a greater sum of money than you're receiving? No, I promise. Is this line of questioning irrelevant, Assistant? Mr. Bottomy is under suspicion of murder, not corporate espionage. Okay. So how'd you react to this information, Mr. Bottomy? I'm so mad, yeah. Press. It was a crime of passion, not premeditated. Yeah, I guess so. It was the heat of the moment. Isn't that a song? I'm not aware of one, but I'm sure there's a song named that. One thing led to another. Incidents rose from circumstance. Yep, it's definitely recited in song lyrics at this point. Anyone know that song? I'm not aware of it. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's nobody. You're singing along, aren't you? Yeah, too, Carlos. Okay, press. How could you possibly forget someone that important? Well, he wasn't the one in charge of the trial exactly. He was the boss of the guy I reported to. Oh. I only saw him occasionally in passing. Up until today, that is. Okay, so he asked me. Around what time did you meet with the victim? He told me to meet him at 5:30. He was busy with a tour of the house until then. That lines up with the estimated time of death. Are you at all suspicious of his request? Not really. I just figured he wanted to show me the house. Okay. So he walked to the kitchen to get me. Okay, wait. Back. There's this big mud puddle outside. You couldn't avoid stepping in it? Oh. Check. So there's two things I could possibly present here. Okay, wait. Can I save? I can. Let me save in slot 2. Okay. But... You're really stepping it now, Mr. Bottomy. And by it, I mean mud. Excuse me? There's no doubt that you're tracking mud when you entered the smart house. The muddy footprints and the silt on your shoes prove that pretty conclusively. But if events had proceeded as you claimed they did, then the victim would have stepped in mud as well. And there will be a second pair of footprints right next to yours. So true, bestie. You're absolutely right. What does this mean? It means you've been lying to us, Mr. Bottomy. I like how the hat just, fell back onto her head perfectly. You lied about the fingerprints, you lied about the bruises, and you're lying to us right now. Bottomy is such a pig. True. No, I'm not lying. I remember walking in with him. But the footprints, why are there 2 pairs? It doesn't make... There has to be... I know that I... Stop getting squatched! They pass out. Hello? You good, buddy? He passed out! Oh shit, he really did! Took the words right out of my mouth, Carlos. Looks like a lost medical cat. Wait, what on earth? What's there? His head! Oh my god! Lobotomy got a lobotomy! What is that thing? Well, that's a new one. Even for me. Yo. Kinda creepy, they look like eyes. Save Casey though, yes. Act 3 already. Further inquiry required. Alright. Wow. That was a fast one. September 13th, 9:02 p.m. Smart House Kitchen. Let me drink some water. Well. It looks like this case just got interesting. How has this case not been interesting up until this point? You see a lot of strange things on the job, kid. Takes a lot to catch my interest. The crime scene is a revolutionary piece of technology. The main suspect keeps lying in order to prove his own guilt. If anything, a weird chip in a guy's head is the least peculiar thing we've seen today. I don't have to take any guff from you, kid. You're my assistant's assistant. You're like my grand assistant. Warren, tell this kid to be quiet. Any luck would wake him up? Nope. He's out cold. We're just gonna need to wait for him to wake up. Alright, you stay here and keep an eye on him. I've got a couple things I want to check out. He's just sitting there with his drink, bruh. Staring at the body with a smile. Oh yeah. Relaxation time with my good unconscious friend down here. Hey, want a drink, buddy? Bruh. Just kidding. Looks like you've had one too many already. Ash, you coming? No, you're a goober. Oh, hold that thought. Coming, Randy. Why'd you ever bother with him? He's so easy to mess with. Uh-oh, hey, that's different. He's so easy to mess with. It's like shooting dorks in a barrel. Dorks? Like, you mean people? Like eating them into barrels? So, where are we going? There are a few things we ought to check out. First, we need to investigate the rest of the house. It's seeming less and less likely that this kitchen is the true scene of the crime. Yeah, there's no pool of blood, no blood splatters. Kinda clean. Now that I think about it. Come to think of it, the smart house itself may be capable of answering some questions. Can we click this "How can I help you today" thing? We should see if we can get it to testify. You want to interrogate the smart house? Apparently James says it has sensors all over. It's possible to record the crime of one of those. Okay, what else? That internet guy acted very strangely the last time we spoke. I think there's something he's still hiding from us. Anything else? I'd like to speak with somebody involved with the smart house project. They may have more information about this whole affair. Alright, let's do it! Investigation ahoy! Okay, let's save this. Then, let's check on the chip. Hey, Tukada. How's Mr. Bonamy holding up? Still breathing, at least. Any chance he's gonna wake up soon? No, I don't think that he... Wait! Yeah? He's doing something. Sorry, false alarm. Just my muscle spasms. Yeah, this might be a while. You go on ahead. I'll keep an eye on him. Okay. How about this? Hey, look at that little touchscreen. How did we miss that the first time we look around? Because Drang was in front of it. Well, Agent Drang was standing there earlier. Yeah, like I said. He blocked our line of sight to it. No, I saw it. I think it's a control panel for the smart house. So I bet if I push this button... Whoa! Hello. Whoa! What the... New users detected. Please state your name. Miranda Warren? Bud Stevenson. Pinagtripan yung robot. Playing with the robot. Ash! Profiles created. Welcome Miranda Warren and Bud Stevenson. Hey, nice. I am home automated routinely performing errand robot or Harper. How can I help you today? Let's talk about this. So, what are you exactly? I am an artificial intelligence designed to make your life easier. I can provide a number of services pertaining to everyday life. I can cook and clean. I can move heavy objects. I can search the internet for various things. I can respond to requests made of me and can learn from previous experiences. Can you tell knock-knock jokes? I have over 10,000 knock-knock jokes in my database. Oh! Please don't demonstrate. Understood. Harper, tell me who made you. I am a co-production of the United States government and the Pyramis Manufacturing Corporation. No, I mean, who is your inventor? Who's in charge of the project which created you? That would be User Zero. Her name is Engineering. Anna, Engineering. These names. Lobotomy, Engineering. These names I swear to God, right? Engineering. Does she work here at the base? I am not sure. I have limited knowledge of happenings outside of my walls. However, if this base you speak of is where I was built, then it is likely that User Zero works here. She makes frequent visits here in order to test various functions. Ash, I think you and I should go visit this engineering when we get a chance. Unfortunately, User Zero is not in her office right now. How would you know that? I have communication enabled with User Zero's office. It is one of the few outside views afforded to me. Well, we can always wait around for her to return. Thanks, Harper. I need to thank you. While I will warmly receive your thanks, I do not require positive feedback to function. I have no human emotions to speak of, and can feel neither happy nor sad about our interactions. Next time, just stick with her, you're welcome. Understood. There we go. Sweet. How about the murder? Can't tell us anything about the murder? I'm sorry, I do not have the murder in my data banks. Granny, remember, this thing's a robot. It doesn't fully understand human language. You gotta act like you're talking to your smartphone or something. Oh, can't tell me what happened in the kitchen between 5 and 6 p.m. today? Certainly, user Miranda. Error. Backup files for September 13, 5 to 6 p.m. inaccessible. Oh, that's kinda sus. Storage drive corrupted by power interruption. Oh! Okay, so what Kritude said checks out. You're kidding me. While I am programmed to be capable of kidding, I am not doing so on this occasion. Show some evidence. Do you recognize this item? A knife? Oh wait, how about this? You see? I don't think I have anything to say about it. I'm sorry, I do not have a record of that. If you feel this is an error, please send a bug report to feedback@base24.gov. How about this one? It appears this piece of cutlery has been dirtied. Allow me to remedy this. No, that's evidence! I'm afraid I do not have evidence in my data banks. Don't clean up anything around here for the time being. Understood. Yeah, I don't think I have anything to show you. Wait, what about... Wait. How about this? Never mind. Okay, nothing. How about a show profile? This guy. This is user R&D. He has been a guest here many times prior. He has passed away, correct? Yeah, he was murdered. How unfortunate. Would you like me to call funerary services? No, that's fine. Tell me, can you think of anybody who might have wanted him dead? I am not equipped to keep track of human grudges. And besides, I know very little of outside these walls. My service in this case is limited. How about this guy? This is user master style. I registered a profile for him earlier today. Oh, he made ample use of my social media integration systems. Cool. What's the last thing you posted? Last post at 9:13 p.m. Ugh, this stupid cop won't get off my case already. Hashtag F the pigs. Don't worry about that, Randy. He probably means a different cop. How about this guy? You know this person at all? This is very important, Harper. This person is not registered in my profiles. However, I believe they entered my premises at some point today. I am sorry I could not tell you more. You recognize this piece of technology on his head? It seems to resemble some sort of wireless transmitter. I use similar technology to communicate with User Zero's office. That's so. You know this guy? Nope. Okay. Just checking. Engineering. User Zero Engineering, my creator. You may check to see if she is in her office, although my sensors indicate she is not there at the moment. Okay. I think we're good for now. Thank you for your assistance. Turn off now, or whatever. You cannot turn me off. I am a constant presence in the house. I am always listening to every conversation, in case I am needed. Alright, then, just be quiet, I guess. Understood. Hello, hi, D-Pig. Welcome to the stream. I have a new emote if you'd like to check it out. There's the new emote, yes. Actually living in the walls, yeah. Well, quote-unquote living. I mean, it is a robot after all. Yeah, hope you like the new emote. Very cute, isn't it? Big ol' eyes. Drank some water. Let's go talk to the guy outside real quick. Oh, bedroom. Wait. Hello, this is a new area. What a nice bedroom. That bed is so big and soft looking, I could just... You really want to be lying there? For all we know, that's where the victim was killed. Yeah! Do you think I got dead guy on me? If you did, it's your own fault. Gross! Yeah, well, can we investigate it? How about this? TV that comes down from the ceiling. Finally, the American dream has been realized. Those switches aren't on any of these lamps. They must all be controlled by the house. Anything under the bed? There are scratch marks in the carpet down here. Oh, hello. You know what that must mean? Someone is probably attacked. Chupacabra marks. The emote looks like we're searching for bitches. No. Bruh. I mean, attack! The attack thing, like you said. Bruh, the stair. Whoa. That's a pretty big chunk. A square foot of carpet and around the scratch marks are wet. Oh, they're wet. I see. Wonder if someone's trying to clean up a stain. Oh. Maybe the blood stain was here. Maybe this is where the murder happened. Wait, Randy. Look at what the scratch marks are leading to. There's a seam here. It makes a big square shape. Oh my gosh, it's a tractor. Okay, never mind. It wasn't a wet spot. Okay. This house really does have everything. Can't seem to find a handle or a lever anywhere. Lever? Knowing this house, it's probably computer controlled. In that case, we'll need the house's AI to open it for us. Nice! Evidence. Interesting. Anything in the drawers? There's a massive window through which you can see the hangar. I wonder where Mr. Bottomy goes for his tests. What's this? Oh, look at this kid family photo. They look so happy. Considering this is a model home, I'm pretty sure that's just a stock photo. Ah, fair enough. Those people aren't just actors. They're still real to me, darn it. Anything here? Okay, no switches. No switches? No switches? Okay, get me. I think that's all we have for here. Let's go... warehouse. Hey, we're not done with you.
Oh, Miss Lady Cop.
Mr. Cratude.
Oh, please, Mr. Cratude was my father. Call me Master Style.
No.
The pause.
Now, do you have some time to speak with us?
Oh, it's no problem at all. I was just working on my fake apology.
Well, I guess at least he's honest. Huh. Your fake apology?
Yes, for the photo of the body I posted. It's common practice among us social media gurus. Before you can apologize for anything, you have to issue a fake apology. What? This apology needs to be transparently unapologetic. Then, after everyone calls you out for your fake apology, you can issue a real apology.
Bruh.
Everybody's impressed with you for taking the criticism, and your apology video goes viral.
A true beauty guru, this guy. Well, I'm sorry I ever thought you were doing, Mr. Cratude. It's now obvious that you're just frighteningly sociopathic.
Which one of these sounds better? I'm sorry you got offended. Or maybe, I already apologized. What more do you want from me?
I can't take much more of this. Oh man, the internet, am I right? I should just ask him about what I came here to ask. Power outage. Can you tell me what you were doing around the time of the power outage?
This again? Why do you keep pestering me about the power outage?
Because you still haven't given us a straight answer.
Honestly, I think I'm just going to unsubscribe from this conversation.
That's not a thing you can do in real life. Okay, we're gonna play like this, huh? It's time to take up a different strategy.
Oh!
It's gonna be cagey unless I can open them up somehow. I need to push his buttons till let something slip. Then I'll have to pick a right moment to attack. Alright, we can get off the power outage thing. Let's talk about something else.
Oh? And what did you have in mind?
Enthuse. Provoke. Can you give me a sneak peek of your next video? I'm really interested to see what you got cooking.
But of course you are. Unfortunately for you, I only give previews to my top tier subscribers. Besides, this next video is super top secret. Not even my patrons have heard about it yet.
I got a Patreon too.
I can't go telling anybody about it all willy-nilly. You'll just have to smash the subscribe button and wait like everyone else.
Oh, that didn't work out the way I was hoping. Let's talk about something else. Let's promote it. Are you sure you're all that popular? I mean, I never even heard about you until today.
How dare you! I'll have you know I have one of the most subscribed channels online. Sure, maybe it's not big as the Prank Boys, but I've got something cooking that's gonna knock those clowns down a peg. I'll show them how a real prankster operates, excuse me.
You have a prank video coming out? I see. How about let's provoke it? Ha! The prank boys are classic. You can't possibly hope to compete with them. What you got that's so special?
Hold on, I thought you didn't know anything about internet culture.
Oh, well, everyone knows about the prank boys. Those guys are hilarious.
Oh yeah? What's your favorite DPV video?
Think? Well, I really like the one where they, play someone's dog with another dog.
Just as I thought. You don't know anything about the Prank Boys. You were just trying to get my goat. Well, look who's the goat haver now. Wah! Now, it should be clear that I'm Prankmaster General around these parts. My new prank video will just be icing at the cake at this point.
Okay. Well, I should see the kind of stuff I pull the officers back at the precinct. Of course, I'm sure stuff's way better. What you been doing lately?
Well, right now I'm really fond of what I like to call glitter bombs.
He's a JoJo? Apparently, yeah. Those what I think they are?
That depends. Do you think they're spring-loaded tubes full of glitter?
Hey, is this like, you know that guy who like makes these fake packages that are actually glitter bombs to like catch thieves and something like that or something like that? Giorno or Giorno, but 2022. Sorry, I don't Jojo. I don't know if it's Giorno or Giorno.
See, there's two advantages to using glitter in pranks.
Yeah, that guy, right?
The first, naturally, is that it looks fabulous. But the second, and here's the real kicker, is that it gets everywhere. I mean, you're still finding this stuff hidden around for weeks. So lately, I've just been hiding them about any... Oh wait, I've been hiding them just about any place I can. Bathtubs, cereal boxes, inside people's cars, even during weddings and funerals.
Funerals? Wait, what was that last one?
I've almost finished up a supercut of all my best glitter pranks.
Let me see. Enthuse, provoke, confront. Pretty cool. So I must have done one here at the base, right? There's got to be lots of great opportunities here with a smart house.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. I don't know, though, if this is really the right place for pranks.
But you said yourself that you'd set up bombs during weddings and funerals. Those places are fair game. Surely some stuffy government base would be fine.
Well, of course I shot some footage here, but I don't think any of it was funny enough to make the cut.
Just show me what you shot. Maybe it's better than you think.
No, sorry, already deleted it. The face.
Guilty, huh?
Just taking up space on my phone, you know?
Alright, time to stop beating around the bush with this guy. So that's what happened. You glitter bombed the house, didn't you? You fired a bomb into the circuit so you can blow out the power.
No, I didn't. It was an accident.
Aha!
I mean...
Gotcha, bitch. Eh, aha!
You have no proof. Even if you were to check the circuit breaker, you wouldn't find anything.
Circuit breaker, huh?
Ah! Undo! Delete message!
Wouldn't there be glitter all over that? Persuasion complete. Gotcha. So, you gonna complain or do I need to go search the breaker?
Ha ha! Good luck. Even if there was anything around there, which there definitely wasn't, surely I would have cleaned up any evidence of it.
You're still gonna keep pretending? Fine. Let's go, Ash. You gotta go check out the breaker.
You're just wasting your time.
Okay, somewhere hidden in this hangar is the proof we need to make Ratude crack. Just a little bit of glitter should be enough.
But what if he's already cleaned up the mess?
Yeah, cleaning up glitter? I doubt it. Remember that thing Mr. Ratude said about glitter? It gets everywhere. Exactly. If a glitter bomb went off around here, we'll be sure to find a trace. Let's check around for this circuit breaker. It should be somewhere on the outside of the house. Keep an eye out for a panel or a door maybe behind. Alright, alright. Saved here. Now let me drink some water. Okay. Here we are. The fuse box. Let's open this thing up. Yeah, I think there's something stuck in here. Let me see if I can clear some of it out. Blow on the mic. Okay. Nah, just kidding. Oh, okay. Whoa! Hey, there we go. Aha, glitter. Master style can't possibly explain this away. Ash, can you snap? Oh, there we go. Oh, sorry if that was a little bright. Don't worry about it. I learned to keep my eyes closed at this point. Sweet. Got him. Nothing in here, right? Okay, can't even interact with it. Okay, show evidence. What you gotta say about this, huh? Mr. Ratude.
Oh, you're back? Do you have more tedious questions for me?
Don't worry. I think you're gonna find this very interesting. After all, you like glitter, don't you?
Is that the circuit breaker?
You bet. Now look what we found clogging up the electrical socket.
Impossible! How did you find that?
You seem pretty familiar with the splitter master style. Care to explain how it got there?
Fine, I'll explain what happened. But you have to promise not to tell the base. I've heard stories about this place. If you make them mad, they make you disappear. Can you imagine it? Me disappearing. Never again will my incredible content grace my subscribers' inboxes. It's too much to bear.
Fine, I promise. Just tell me what happened.
Okay, fine.
What happened?
Even better, I can show you. I've got a clip saved on my phone.
I thought you said you deleted all your footage.
Well, I may have kind of lied. Okay, here it is. Hey guys, Master Style here. This house is supposed to be pretty good at cleaning. Well, let's see how it likes cleaning up glitter. Wait, shit.
Look at that. Look at this dude.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Uh-oh. You see, it was just a mistake.
I understand. Can I keep this footage?
Fine.
The freaking icon. A video of Pulchritude's prank gone wrong, which shows the power outage occurring. Large flash can be seen and a loud boom can be heard.
Just so long as I can keep that photo.
Hey, my photo! Oh. Glitter photo unceremoniously snatched. Don't worry about it. I don't think we're gonna need it anymore.
So, like, are we done here? Am I good?
Prank gone wrong, not clickbait. Yeah, actually not clickbait. It did in fact go wrong. Yes, you can go.
Finally! Honestly, you've got to be the most annoying police officer I've never been arrested by.
Find out what he's hiding. Okay, there we go. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you for speaking with us. It's been very helpful.
Oh, anytime, darling.
Okay. Save that. Let's go. Office? Oh, this is new too. Engineering's office. Oh, engineering's office. Right. Lamau, yeah. Freaking name engineering. It should be the place. Sure hope so. This is like the 5th office we barged in on. Well, looks like Miss Nearing ain't even in here. Perfect. Time to do some snooping. Ash, we aren't gonna do any snooping, alright? Although, we're here to take a quick look while waiting for Miss Nearing.
Snooping! Snooping! Snooping!
Alright. Call it snooping if you really wanna. And can we get some light in here? I don't see any switches. Maybe it's automated. Turn on lights. Administrative access required. User 0 not detected. Ah, come on, Harper, be a pal. Looks like we're gonna have to do some exploring in the dark. Alright. Papers. Books. There's more computer programming manuals over here. Oh, okay. Hook up with keyboard event hooks. Foul play. Guide to rubber duck program. Wow, I love these titles. Achieving syntax harmony. It's all Greek to me. Or perhaps Python. Aha. Oh, that's right, because this is RenPy. So it would be made in Python. There's a stack of books on this table. They look to be computer programming manuals. Excuse me. Preview file structure. Guide to Rascal programming style. Date saving and assembly. Fight class compiling. Bear's guide to artificial intelligence. And through the woods. Data trees and you. Huh? Can't even begin to imagine what any of this means.
What's this? Hey, check it out! It's one of those old-timey dot matrix printers. Oh, gotta lurk now, Lou. Enjoy the game. Enjoy your lurk, Temple. Thank you so much for coming by and chatting a bit. I love those noises they make. Wait. That's the closest I can get, I think. Let me say that. Looks like Miss Nearen has a printer set up to log feedback from the house's operating system. Oh, sweet! Okay, wait, so Harper was missing the 5 to 6 p.m. data. Maybe you can see the logs here? Maybe it hasn't been... Like, since it's a physical log, I can't imagine it would have been deleted unless someone manually took the log and disposed of it. Thanks, access and functionality in user inputs. Hey, check the log from between 5 and 6. That was what I was thinking. Maybe the house logged somebody saying, I'm gonna murder you. We should be so lucky. Let's see. Most of this programmer and gobbledygook, but I can make out some of it. Gobbledygook. Gobbledygook. What a fun word. Programmer gobbledygook. Gobbledygook. Pressing that 5 times. Gobbledygook. Okay. Security demo. Did you see the arms demo? Disable turn mode. User profile. Manual override. Deactivate safety protocols. Shows turn mode ending at 5:30. Is Mr. Darsha with your group through the whole tour? I think so. He was hanging around near the back. Let me dad sometime between then and 6 p.m. Someone disabled safety protocols at 5:51. Wonder how many people have the authority to do something like that. Look at this. 5:52 says TDC subroutine activated. What do you think TDC stands for? Terribly dangerous cookies? Total dinosaur conquest? Ooh! Timothy, don't creep! What about... Try discovering clues? Nice one! Looks like there's a communications error at 5:58. That must be when the power outage happened. Yeah, that would make sense. I'm sure Miss Nearen wouldn't mind if we borrowed this for the time being. Okay, where's engineering? She kinda sus now. Cause, like they said, only a few people would have permission to deactivate the safety protocols, surely. Okay, what's this pile of papers? There are papers strewn all about the office. There are fields in room with scroll equations and diagrams. I can't understand any of it, except for this one note here in the margins which says, "New idea, religions for dogs? Must consider further." I assume this one's written very late at night. That was thing. Laptop? Can you investigate? Hey! Looks like somebody left their email open. Alright, I can tolerate a little snooping, but reading private emails is just too far. Even private emails received from Mr. Darsha? Well, let me see. Looks like there was some kind of friction between Miss Nearen and the victim over the state of the house. Let's see. Miss Nearing, there will be no scrapping of any kind. It is imperative this launch goes well. We cannot afford any more delays on this project. Darsha, the new carpets will be ready in time for the tours. I've got contractors coming in the day before the event. Now can we please talk about the AI? I don't think it's ready for the reveal. I keep getting erratic behaviors and strange bugs. Something troubleshoot problems. I may even need to scrap the whole thing and start from scratch. Isn't that just the way? The creative type wants to take their time on the project while the higher-ups want to kick it out the door. That something you have experience with? No, but I watch a lot of making-of documentaries. I got a feeling this exchange is important. Ash, could you take a picture? Way ahead of you. Nice. Whoa! Whoa, let me drink some water. There we go. Who are you, and what are you doing in my office? Whoa! The TV's talking to us.
Are you engineering?
Yes, I'm her, and this is my office. So, what are you doing here?
We came to speak with you. We're investigating a murder. I'm Sheriff Miranda Warren, and this is my associate, Ash Yeager. Mind if we ask you a few questions?
Fine, but make it quick. MIQ.
I'm sorry, MIQ?
Make it quick. It's shorthand, you simpleton. Oh, you mean like TGIF or LOL?
That's
a gross oversimplification, but yes.
I'm an incredibly busy person. I don't have time to go speaking sentences in full, so I abbreviate them. Seems like I waste more time explaining yourself than you would just saying what you meant the first time. So, Darsha. Oh, man by the name of Warren Darsha, yes? Yes. He's technically my boss. A small-minded fool of a man. Why do you ask? He's dead.
Well, why did you just tell me that earlier? Now I look like a great teacher.
Hey, you were the one being an asshole. Trust me, lady, you don't need my help to do that. Found him dead in the kitchen of your smart house. Great. Just great. This is going to completely overshadow the smart house reveal. Wow.
Way to messing stuff again, Darsha.
There's a single person on this space with an ounce of human empathy? Bruh. Now, I have to ask. I thought you would answer truthfully anyways. Did you murder Orin Darsha?
Ha! No. To murder somebody, you need to have strong feelings about them. Darsha may have been an annoyance, but I really didn't think about him all that much.
Power outage. You know anything about a power outage which occurred around 6 p.m. today?
I know it's been a massive thorn in my side.
The house wasn't built to handle a power outage, so half the systems are on the fritz now. I told them we needed to be prepared for such a thing, but as usual, NLTOA. NLTOA?
Nobody listens to all Angie.
Anyway, I'm down to the house's guts right now trying to sort out this mess. That's why I couldn't come to speak with you in person. Not that I would have, anyways. You have any idea what could have caused power outage? It'd probably be the main breaker. If somebody messed with that, they could bring the whole house down for at least a little while. How about Smart House? Now, you're a project lead on a Smart House, aren't you?
And lead programmer. And head of design, yes.
When you make a project all on your own and you get all the credits because, I mean, you know, you made it all on your own.
I've heard the smart house is constantly recording.
Oh wait, sorry. I've heard the smart house is constantly recording. Is there any possibility to capture the murder?
I'm afraid not. The house only records things in the moment. It doesn't actually keep any of the footage.
Of course, that'd be too easy. We asked if it remembers anything about the murder, but it says backup drive is corrupted.
Well, drat. There goes all the data from the tour.
Is there anything else you can tell us about the house which could help us out? I can tell you how many lines of code it takes to get the Harper area running. I don't see how that...
100 million.
Wow.
That's a lot of lines to go.
That a large amount? Small amount?
Boy, they just let about anyone be a police officer these days.
I mean, they don't need to know how to program, so...
Now, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
I suppose that's it for now. How can I get in contact with you for any further information or questions?
You can't. I'm busy. Please get out of my office now.
Hold on one, gosh. Well,
she was rude.
Sure was. I'll say. Oh well.
Okay. Hey look, Engineer's got one of those motivational posters up on the wall. What's this one say?
Remember that your importance in vast unimaginable cosmos is negligible at best.
That's not very motivational.
Guess it's a demotivational speaker. Or, sorry, not speaker, poster. Anything else? We're good. Lamp?
Hey, let's try turning on this lamp.
Are you kidding? This switch doesn't work. Guess Harper controls power on all this. Yeah. Who on earth could possibly need all these screens? Heck, who needs more than one screen? Streamers do. I don't have 2 monitors, but I do have a phone to see you guys.
Are you kidding? I've got no more than 3 screens running at all times usually.
What are you even doing with all of them? Well, I've got my main screen for video games, another screen's for having a TV show on in the background, and then on the last one, I'm chatting on the supernatural forums. I'm a standard, you don't melt your brain with all that stimuli. Yeah. We really, like you know, us with the internet, we can just handle a lot of activity. Go to the kitchen.
Should we ask Mr. Hotshot Agent any questions about the case?
Not right now. Looks pretty busy trying to open that fridge. Lol. Open fridge. Open fridge. Open up the fridge. You know that clip from SpongeBob where Patrick goes, "Go, open sesame."
Should we tell him that refrigerator isn't voice activated?
I'm sure he'll figure it out himself. Yeah, eventually. Okay. Save that. Open! Heyo! Let's see. Maybe we can... How about this? Okay. No comment. How about... Oh, this. We discovered this trapdoor in the upstairs bedroom. Ah. Oh, sorry. Wait. That is the entrance to the dressing contraption. The dressing what now?
Oh, I remember now. The dressing contraption is one of the features of the house. When you wake up in the morning, your bed tilts forward and the trapdoor opens. Then you slide down into the secret room where a big contraption gets you dressed for the day. When you're ready, it drops you down into the kitchen just in time for breakfast.
That sounds... extremely annoying.
Come on, you spoiled sport. It's pretty fun. What's the point of having a smart house if you're not gonna do zany stuff with it?
Harper, we have reason to believe that this dressing contraption may have something to do with the case. Can you please open up the trapdoor to let us investigate it? Even better, I can open up the service entrance so you do not have to jump through the trapdoor.
Sweet. But what if I wanted to jump through the trapdoor?
Then you can buy your own smart house. Thank you, Harper. You're welcome. Sweet. Anything else we can show you? How about the footprints? However, I can tell you that the person was 6 foot 3 inches tall and wore a blue shirt and hat. I believe that is him over there, passed out on the floor. Okay, so there were his footprints. This just confirms that Mr. Bottomy left these footprints. Well, was naive to hope for any other answer. Do you want me to clean these up? Not yet. We may still need to refer to them. It goes against my very programming not to clean something, but I will comply. How about this? Whoops. Nope. Okay. This? No? Okay. Bye-bye. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go to the contraption. Ooh. Whoa, this place is huge. How on earth does this fit inside the rest of the house? I mean, it's underground. It's not that far-fetched. All this. I still don't like these things. They seem like they will break your neck trying to get a shirt on you. Can you imagine letting something like that dress you? If it means I don't have to get myself ready in the morning, I'm fine with anything. Shoo! Shoo! Maybe. Yeah, the house totally did the murder, didn't it? Because it deactivated safety. Someone deactivated safety protocols. Maybe detected him as an intruder or something. Or I don't know. Maybe it just malfunctioned a lot. So maybe he got beat up in the dressing room, and then he got dropped into the kitchen, and then maybe it tried to prepare a meal, but then the knife went into the back. Who knows? Looks like the dressing contraption didn't dress someone up all the way. See? You dropped a shoe. Wait a minute. A shoe? Wasn't there a shoe we were looking for? Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, right. Orin Darsha's body was missing a shoe when we found it. Ash, show me that photo you took. No doubt about it. Same shoe. So that means Mr. Darsha was in here sometime today? Can't think of another way the shoe could have found its way here. During the tour, our guide let somebody test out the dressing contraption. But it wasn't Mr. Darsha who volunteered. Why didn't he have time to run through the whole thing? Oh. And why? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. This must be where the clothes are kept for dressing. Hey, whoever stacked these clothes racks don't have bad taste. Doesn't have. This is a pretty nice top. Oh, and this suit too. Take a look at this jacket. Is this me or what? This is neither the time nor place to be clothes shopping. You're just mad because you couldn't rock any of this stuff. What's this? This probably has a spoiler, right? Who knows what is crazy house? It could just as well be a nuclear reactor or something. I'd steer clear of that thing just in case. Whoops. What's this? Looks like an outlet receptacle box. Probably best it don't meddle with this. I want to cause a second blackout. Ladder. Hey look! Ladder! Did you climb a ladder and fall? Yes, yes it is. Ladder. I guess you could also call it a step ladder, but that feels like grasping at straws. Great. I'm glad we were able to come to a quick and amiable consensus on what this is. Yeah, if someone thought we were gonna get into an argument over this, they've got another thing coming. It's another thing coming. What? That's saying, if you think X, you've got another think coming. No, it's definitely another thing coming. If you think something, why'd you have another thing coming? Oh my god. Alright. That's not what it means. Who's ever even heard of another think? Everybody says thing, yeah. Guess we ended up getting into an argument about this after all. Look, a ladder. Got an achievement. It's called Look, a Ladder. Okay. That it? Yeah, okay. Okay. How about the hole? Nope. That's where we found Orin Darsha's missing shoe. We already picked it up though, so there's nothing there anymore. So this trapdoor up here leads up to the bedroom. And this trapdoor down here leads to the kitchen. And the only thing breaking your fall through the whole thing are these robot hands. Frankly, I'm surprised there wasn't a fatal accident in here before there was a murder. For real. The heck? Kitchen.
Chief, thank goodness you're back.
What? Wait, where's the guy? What happened?
I've been trapped here alone with Drang for so long. Warren, he started describing his screenplay to me. Oh no. At which point he discovers that he's been the culprit this entire time. You have to put me out of my misery, please.
Keep drinking, buddy.
Ugh. Hey, look who finally decided to wake up.
Hey. Mr. Bottomy, you alright? I think so. Maybe don't hit the thing on your head. It seems kind of dangerous to do that, don't you think?
How long was I out? I'm afraid it's been 10 years.
This guy.
What? Nah, I'm just kidding. It's only been like 30 minutes. Although medically speaking, that's still an incredibly serious amount of time to be unconscious. You should probably go see a doctor when you get a chance.
Carlos be trolling, yeah.
A doctor besides me, I mean.
Not helping, Sukara. Yeah, do you mind telling us about that thing on your head?
You mean my hat? Wait.
No, my hat! You weren't supposed to see this! Would this particular head you have anything to do with the trial you were participating in?
Yeah, it is. Nobody outside of the base is supposed to know about this. But I guess it's too late for that, huh? This is what I've been helping to test here at the base. It's an experimental neural implant designed for psychically transferring information. It lets me send and receive data wirelessly from my brain to a computer. I don't fully know that.
This is absolutely incredible! Real life technopathy. The occultism of forums are gonna go wild when they see this. I don't know if I'd call this the occult, because this is man made.
Good luck. The base is probably gonna confiscate that photo before they let you leave.
Rats. And to think the thing you was dead set on hiding from us was there the whole time. So now that the cat's out of the bag, are there any other secrets you'd like to share with us?
No, I don't think. Actually, the risk. Come to think of it, you might have noticed that my recollection of events has been a little shaky.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, the reason is that I've been lying to you about one important detail. I didn't actually kill Orin Darsha. I made the house do it for her. Oh! Dun dun dun!
Save case theater, yes.
Act 4. The Terminal Denuntation.
September 13th, 9:07 p.m., Smart House Kitchen. Alright, run me through this. You still insist that you killed Orin Darshan. And now you claim that you used Smart House as, what, some sort of weapon?
That's the truth, clear as I can remember it.
Hey, wouldn't that make Harper sort of like your accomplice?
I don't know, it's kind of more like a tool, right? Maybe all fancy and stuff, but it's just a house. Has to do what you say, right? Doesn't have free will or whatever. Oh man, good luck checking this whole house into evidence, Chief. Oh no. Hey Chief, are we gonna have to place it under house arrest?
Carlos, my guy, I like where you're going with these jokes. What is wrong with you, Tsukara?
I may have had one too many of these babies.
How'd you keep getting more of them anyways? Yeah, right? Maybe that's the true occult thing going on here.
Hey, bumpkins, if you're going to keep arguing, can I just book this guy and be on my way?
Hold on there, Agent. I want to hear Mr. Bottomy's new statement first.
Of course you do.
Okay, Mr. Bottomy, can you explain to us how exactly you got the smart house to kill Mr. Darsha for you?
Sure, I remember it pretty clearly.
Do you? How can we trust what you say, though?
One of the features of the house is an automated alarm system. It's meant to keep out home intruders and the like. It usually just stuns intruders, but there's a lethal option for extreme situations. All I had to do was reprogram the alarm system to target Darsha and turn off stun mode. Are we done now? Did that explain everything to your satisfaction?
I'm afraid not. Once again, Mr. Bottomy has switched up his story. Seems like he's just trying to throw us off the scent.
Of what?
There's only one way to find out.
Fine, do your stupid interrogation. Guess I'll just make myself comfortable over here. Hey, forensics monkey, do you have any extra margarita glasses on you?
It's Margarita! I got it right!
Nope. Perfect. Just perfect. What are you even still here for? I gotta finish off the autopsy, remember? Right, of course.
Hey, let's do this! As soon as I drink some water. Why on earth is there a lethal option even programmed in there?
I don't know. Sometimes people need to be dealt with in, like, a permanent manner. Don't you cops have to do stuff like that all the time?
The ending of a life is not something I take lightly, Mr. Bottomy. A number of situations where I consider lethal force can be counted on one hand. I would never give an unfeeling machine the authority to do something like that. Besides, look at this place. Every single element of this house can be remotely controlled. I can think of 5 better ways to pacify threats just on the top of my head.
I don't know what to tell you, officer. Maybe you should take it up with the base.
How exactly did you do that?
Well, I had to connect to the house's mainframe somehow. In my case, I just used my neural implant.
You were able to connect to the house using that thing on your head?
That's right. They both use the base's private network, so it was pretty easy to find. I just changed Darsha's threat level and made it go all lethal on him. The house did all the dirty work for me. You're a real scumbag, Bottomy, getting a robot to kill for you.
Are you saying you respect him more if he killed the man himself?
Well, obviously nobody should commit murder ever. But, at least do it like a man, you know?
Still seems like a lot of trouble to go through to kill someone. I don't even think it should be possible without it showing up in that piece of evidence. Yeah, the log. I just only know so much about the smart house. Just an hour ago, you were saying you'd never seen it before today.
Well, there's those pamphlets that we're passing out. Those pretty much explain the broad strokes. And Darsha explained the rest of it to me as we walked around in here. This was before, you know, he fired me and I... So anyway, this automated alarm system.
It has to know a home intruder from an occupant or a visitor. Whole setup seems like an accident waiting to happen.
The house uses this biometric scanning thingy to recognize people. Kinda like a fingerprint, but for your whole body or something. It makes a profile for anyone who enters the house.
Oh yeah, the house did it for us earlier, remember Randy? That's right.
If the house doesn't recognize you or thinks you're a bad guy, it goes into alarm mode.
So it works on like pepper rules. You can't go in unless you're invited in, huh?
I guess so.
What do you mean? Still, ain't there a risk of the house hunting a delivery guy or something?
Even if the house messes up like that, it usually won't turn out too bad.
But... the log? How to say about me? The story lines up.
Huh?
The murder method, the access point, all lines up. Except for the part where you actually reprogrammed the house.
Sorry?
See, I've got a printout here from the smart house's data logs. It shows the moment tour mode ended. It shows the disabling of the safety protocols. But nowhere does it say that somebody altered the alarm system.
What?
Doesn't that strike you as odd? Every other minute minute detail recorded, but this massive change to the alarm system goes unmentioned. It's almost as if you never touched those systems at all.
Stop attacking my memories!
Well, we can't really trust him with this chip in the brain. How about you start telling us the truth?
You wanna know the truth? I hacked the data output too.
What?
Makes sense, right? If I got into the alarm system, I could have gotten into the data logs too. Of course, I would delete the evidence of my infiltration. I would want to cover my tracks. See, there was never any contradiction at all. That's usually the tone of voice people use when they're trying to reassure themselves. So, does that answer all of your questions? Not so fast. I still want to know how you faked the crime scene in the kitchen. Okay, let me remember exactly what I did. How hard is it to remember? Didn't this happen only a couple of hours ago? Here we go again. Okay. The alarm system uses a blade hidden in its retractor arms for lethal neutralizations. The house can't tell between a dead body and an inanimate object, so I told it that I needed something moved into the kitchen for me. I had the body dropped on the floor, then asked the house to stab it with a knife. I never even had to enter the kitchen myself. I see. And purpose of I just realized something. No, wait. Not that. Where is it? Where is it? This kinda looks like engineering. The hair kinda matches. That's interesting. And the purpose of this whole undertaking was to obfuscate your role as the killer? That's right. Well, then I felt guilty, so I came back here to confess. How ethical of you. Are you done with this exercise in futility yet? We've already gone so late that I'm gonna need to stay the night in this godforsaken town. I'm sorry, Agent Drang. I won't stop until this man's testimony lines up with the facts. I can recommend you a nice hotel when I'm finished here. It's recommended by you. I'll probably have to answer a 5-part questionnaire before you let me go to bed. Interrogation. Can't wait to get to the bottom of this. I wonder how many acts there are. Are there 4 or 5? The alarm system uses a blade hidden in its retractor arms for lethal neutralizations. Okay. House can't tell between dead body and inanimate objects. Wait, only then. Oh, right. Okay, let's press this. Hidden blade? This place is sounding more and more ridiculous. The U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission's gonna have a field day in here. Come on, Randy. You gotta admit it sounds pretty cool. I mean, it's knife arms. Haven't you ever wanted knife arms? I can say with a great deal of certainty, I have never wanted knife arms. I'll bet they spring out of those arms, all like shoot, yeah, stab. Plus, I'll bet they're pretty useful for chopping vegetables. Yeah. Do you think it can do knife tricks like at those fancy Japanese restaurants? Certainly could if it was programmed to do that. Honestly, I'd rather not find out. Imagine it was doing a trick and that's how the guy got stabbed. Sorry, do you still need me here or? Right, sorry. Go ahead, Mr. Bottomy. Okay. What about that scanner I mentioned earlier? The one that registers profiles. The scanner uses people's heartbeats to recognize them. Oh. Once the heart stops, the house can't tell it's a person anymore. Oh. Heartbeat, huh? So if a zombie came in here, it could walk right by and the house wouldn't even notice. I guess not? That seems like a completely glaring design flaw. Somebody should talk to Miss Nearing about that. I doubt that will rank very high on her to-do list. Ugh, some people just don't have their priorities straight. Okay. So it picked up the body using those weird snaking arms? That's right. Those things even lift something like that? Why don't you ask it? Huh? Oh, right. Hey, Harper! Hello there, user Miranda. Exactly how much can those arms of yours lift? Each of my arms, yeah, I get it. Each one is capable of lifting over 1,000 pounds. Oh, wow. This makes me perfect for moving heavy furniture around the house. Gimme. See what I mean? Oh, no, I got it. Is there anything in particular you need lifting? And my spirits. No, thank you, Harper. If you need anything else, just ask. I am literally always listening. Sure are. That still hasn't gotten any less creepy. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Bottomy. What you do next? Okay. So the kitchen knife found in the victim's bag. It wasn't a real murder weapon. It was a ruse, a distraction. Oh no, but if the house carried it, it's fine if it doesn't have fingerprints. That still doesn't explain the bruises. Oh, those? I know how they happen. Dressing room? The smart house didn't know it was holding bodies, so it handled the thing pretty clumsily. It kept bumping the body into walls and dropping it on the ground. Out, darkly comical. Did you ever think to help Smart House out? And perhaps begin some sort of two-man slapstick routine? I really didn't have to, in fact. Okay. What you mean by that? But you have footprints. Oh, okay. Well, I had him killed in the downstairs hallway. Huh? After I had the house move the body, I made it clean up the blood. Then I just left it through the front door. It was so simple that I never had a reason to go into the kitchen myself. What? What? Wait. But... Boy, it seems like Mr. Bonamy could have gotten the house to do anything for him. How can we prove what he did or didn't do? Might be one way. Mr. Bonamy may not have gotten his hands dirty, but we know for a fact that he got his feet dirty. That fact should lead us to the truth. What you mean? Oh, I see what you're getting at. Yeah. So, what about these? Just getting straight. You're now telling me you never entered the kitchen? That's right. There wasn't really any reason to. No, but you have footprints. Hello? Dude, you're such a bad liar. Well, that's really interesting. Because if you never entered the kitchen yourself, then who's responsible for these funny footprints? But wait a minute. Who's to say those footprints are mine? Lots of people have feet, right? The house said so. Maybe so, but not everyone's footprints have the same pattern as your own shoes. But wait, I'm wearing medical slippers. These are provided by the base for everyone who volunteers in a clinical trial. There are hundreds of pairs of shoes just like these within a square mile of the house. What? It's bad. My perfect evidence. You've reached the end of your rope, Warren. No, the house said so. I'm feeling pretty confident in the facts of the case as we know them. It's time to pack it all up and take this guy into custody. No, wait, but like... Should we? No, but you guys remember, right? We talked to Harper. And Harper said it was definitely that guy passed out. So, not a problem. Oh, wait. What if I can still prove that lobotomy was in the kitchen? How? You've already used up your ace in a hole and it turned out to be a dud. Unless you're saying you've got another way to prove where the suspect was. That's a good point. I have any way to prove the bottom is in the kitchen? Yes, I do. Let's see. What else do you have? Oh wait, not like... How soon you forget, Agent Rain? No more than an hour ago, you brought up this photo when making your case for Miss Botomy's guilt. Huh, well, is that so? It, completely slipped my, mind. I'm sure Red realized what this means. Mr. Bottom is visible in this photograph. No, but that's totally engineering. I'm sure of it. Then it must have entered the kitchen at some point. Well, you see, the thing about it is... Who, cares? Excuse me? This dude is in the fucking FBI. How? How did he get in? Let me drink some water. I'm sorry. He did go in the kitchen. He didn't go to the kitchen. What's the difference? Excuse me? That makes a very... What pasak sa ulo? Dude, gonna give me a headache. Wait, what'd you say?
difference that it explicitly told us that.
The guy made a mistake. It happens to the best of us. Poor guy's been lying on the ground unconscious for half an hour. He's probably still woozy. That's right. Of course I went into the kitchen. I just got confused for a little while there. Again?
Stop changing your story!
I'm sorry I messed up like that. Do you want to hear more about how I killed Mr. Darsha?
Great. Now those two are working together to patch up holes in the story. I gotta come up with some damning evidence fast, or these two are gonna cover the whole thing up. Go ahead with your testimony, Mr. Bottomy. Yeah, keep going. The where, when, and how of the murder. Right. Gotta be hard to get this right.
Mr. Darsha and I were in the smart house. He had just fired me. Using my implant, I noticed that somebody had left the access point to the house open. So I hacked my way in while we were still talking and forced the house to kill him. The house stabbed him in the back, killing him instantly.
Eh?
And that's it. That's the whole story.
Well, hold on. What about the strange circumstance?
Nope. That's all you're getting, Warren.
What?
Your incessant questioning has been leading us in circles for hours now.
Dude, just shut up and leave the case to me if you don't want to work on it.
If you can't complete the discount the suspect's story using this one testimony, then this case is closed.
The fuck? There's so much here which hasn't been explained.
So what? Unexplainable stuff happens all the time. Why, just the other week, I purchased a marvelous diamond ring for my mother. But when my geologist friend examined it, he told me that it was made out of glass. Now, how does diamond transform into glass overnight? It's just a mystery of the universe.
Such a big mystery, sounds like you just got ripped off.
So, I'm giving you this one testimony because I'm a real nice guy. After that, I'm arresting this man and heading back to the agency. I have an appointment.
Oh, thank you so much for the redeem. Hello, Several Guard. Welcome. Let me just stand up and stretch. There we go. Got a new emote, by the way. If you could see it. Okay, let's see.
I have an appointment with a local alchemist tomorrow that I simply cannot reschedule.
Wait, there's an alchemist in this world? So magic exists in here? Okay. The stare emote. It is so cute. Great. This is my last chance to get to the bottom. Thanks. Better make it count. Here we go. Where in Mr. Darsha and I were in the smart house. You just fired me. Still maintain that your firing was the motive for killing Mr. Darsha?
Yeah, of course. What would that have changed?
Oh, thank you for the redeem. There we go. Well, it's just that so many other parts of your story have changed. I thought maybe this had too.
Sheriff Warren, you will refrain from being passive-aggressive with the witness.
Fine. Still, feels like your description of the circumstances is a little lacking. Yeah, please tell me more about. Where?
Oh, sure, Mr. Darsha took me aside to the downstairs hallway to fire me.
The downstairs hallway?
It's the one that leads from the kitchen to the living room. You can see it through the door over there.
Let's see. That's the room where Mr. Darsha was killed.
That's right.
Is this information important? Sure. Add it to the testimony. Hey, wait. Go back here. Why aren't there any bloodstains in the hallway? That's where he was stabbed, and surely some blood would have splattered on something.
Well, it turns out that one of the things this automated butler has really good at is cleaning. After I faked the crime scene in the kitchen, I had Harper clean up the hallway. It's such a good job, I doubt even that doctor guy over there could find any blood. I don't think that's how bloodstains work. You want me to go sweep the hallway real quick, Chief?
Don't worry about it, Tsukada. I think I'm gonna need help poking a hole in this claim. Okay. Why were you using your neural implant at that moment? Did you honestly expect to find a way to access the house?
Not really. I guess I knew that they were gonna get rid of it soon since I was being fired, and I wanted to give it one last go before I lost it. Then I found the access point to the house open, and, well, I started to get an idea.
That's a crime of opportunity then.
Well, I wasn't gonna kill him before he'd fired me, right?
Fair enough. What you do next? Okay. Pretty impressive you're able to maintain a conversation while doing something like that. Seems like you'd get distracted with one or the other.
It's not as hard as it sounds, actually. It's just like browsing the internet while talking with a friend. Nothing hard about that, right?
Ain't it though?
Forgive her, Mr. Bottomy.
You have to remember that Randy's computer illiterate. I need qualifiers at the end of my sentences, Ash. Yeah, I get the point. Talking and hacking, not that hard. Now tell me what happened next.
Okay, so...
Wait, go back. How'd you know it was instant?
Guess I don't know for sure.
But he stopped moving right when the house struck its blade through him.
So, like, it seemed pretty instant to me.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bottomy, but look pretty instant ain't exactly a confirmation of death.
Are you gonna stand around arguing semantics, or do you have some proof to back up whatever you're claiming? In the absence of solid evidence, this witness's statement is the best indication of what happened here. We need to trust it fully unless we have something more concrete which conflicts with it.
We're getting there. Wow, this actually saw the point, Agent Rank.
Thanks. I heard it in a movie once and thought it sounded pretty slick.
Of course you did. Okay. Say that. Yes. Come on. See your evidence. That's just a prank video.
Sure.
Wait, what? No. Come back here. We need to present thing. Downstairs hallway. How about the downstairs hallway, huh?
That's right.
You reckon that Mr. Darsha lost a shoe during the house's attack?
That sounds about right. Why?
Well, seems we got a problem here, Mr. Bottomy. See, I managed to find a shoe while I was investigating. Only, I didn't find it in the hallway. I found it upstairs in the dressing contraption.
What?
Asher confirmed for me that Mr. Darsha didn't use the contraption during the tour. So, mind explaining to me how the victim's shoe ended up in the shoe? Oh, wait, shoe in the shoe? Whoops. How the victim's shoe ended up in a room he never even visited? The only explanation is, your entire story is a fabrication.
This isn't right. It doesn't make any sense. I remember it so clearly, and yet it's all wrong.
It's the implant, dude. I'm willing to bet that engineering is just feeding him false memories here or something.
Hold your horses, Warren. Being a small-town cop, I assume you have several which you use police cars, squad cars.
What you on about?
Huh. It really is exhausting, having to be the only voice of reason around here. But I guess I'm gonna have to spell it all out to you. The location of the shoe doesn't prove anything about how the victim died.
Of course it does. It proves it wasn't in the downstairs hallway.
Does it really, though?
Let's consider a few hypotheticals. Well, shouldn't it go straight into the kitchen?
The dressing contraption is basically a glorified closet, right? Who's to say it doesn't stock the same kind of shoe the victim wears? Who's to say one of those shoes didn't fall out of place?
We can easily check on that, though.
Alright, here's another hypothetical. Perhaps the house hid Darsha's shoe up there when it was cleaning up the crime scene. We can't confirm or deny that since the house lost its memory in the blackout. Still, it's a completely valid possibility. And my final hypothetical. What if your little sidekick is just lying about Darsha? Perhaps he really did use the dressing contraption, and Asher is covering it up.
You really think I would lie to a federal officer?
In this business, you learn not to trust anyone.
Except for Bottomy, apparently.
So, do you have anything to refute my possibilities?
I don't. Oh. But if you could just give me a little more time.
Did you forget our little agreement? If you could poke a hole in this one last testimony, you were done. Maybe he's in cahoots with engineering. Like, maybe she sent him. That's why he's so insistent on just letting this go. And, well, looks like you couldn't do it. You know what that means? Louis Bottomy, you're under arrest for the murder of Orin Darsha. Wait, what? Wait, huh? No! Can't end like this. Not after I come so far. I really thought I could get to the bottom of things this time. Thought if I could just solve this case, then it would be like I never failed all those years ago. Once again, I couldn't do it. I failed down. I failed Ash. Damn it! All I needed was one more piece of evidence. One more. Hold it. Hold everything. Nobody's arresting anybody until I show this to Sheriff Warren. Carlos, my man! Coming in with the clutch. Carlos, what you doing? I finally finished up the autopsy report and, well, you're gonna want to see this. You see that? Yeah, I see it alright. Victim has a stab wound in his back and bruises all over. Exact cause of death, broken neck. Maybe because he fell from the dressing room? Agent Rang, I just need one more testimony out of this witness. One more and I can guarantee I can expose the truth. No. Excuse me? What? I said you only got one last testimony, and I'm sticking by that. But if you think you can find a flaw in the one we just heard, I'd love to see you try. So what do you think? Shoot, can I really find another flaw in the last testimony? Of course I can. This last piece of evidence was exactly what I needed. Carlos is giving me a chance to turn this around. I can't waste it. Of course I can do it. Things are heating up. Alright, Bottomy, let's hear the testimony one more time. Okay. Let's speedrun this. Speedrunning. Yeah. Yeah, but Yes! Mr. Bottomy, please take a look at this. I don't understand. Let me explain to you. Your entire story from the beginning has been based on one central premise. Namely the fact that Orin Darsha was killed by a stab wound to the back. Excuse me. Now I just got back a finalized autopsy report. Yes, I was there when that happened. Right. Now, one of the most interesting things in this autopsy report reveals that the actual cause of death was a broken neck. No, that can't be right. The doctor guy must have made a mistake. Not possible. Carlos may be eccentric, but he knows his medicine. Yeah, I trust my man. This can't be possible. I saw it with my own eyes. He was stabbed. Wait, but now I'm starting to remember. The machine breaking his neck? No, I know he was stabbed. How can I possibly have two memories of the same event? It's a chip. I remember everything so many different ways, and none of it fits together. What is happening to... Whoop. Did his head just explode? Medically speaking, that's super bad for you. Oh god. Carlos, go check on him. I'm on it. Well, great job, Warren. You confused the witness so hard that he exploded. Do you know how hard it is to prosecute a man with no head? Bro. Wait a minute. Do you? It's okay, everyone. He's waking up now. Oh, man, my head. Hey, it's gone. Mr. Bottomy, you alright? Actually, yes. My thoughts are starting to clear up. Wait, well, where's my neural implant? It kinda short-circuited. Nearly took your head off, actually. The neural implant is gone. I'm starting to think straight again. Oh my god! Somebody was using the implant to control your behavior, right? Yeah. I think so. Ash was right. I was right? I mean, I can't say for sure. But I'm starting to think I'm not the one who killed Mr. Darsha. I think that somebody else forced me to confess. Dun dun dun! And with that, yes, quit. We are... Hang on. Alright. So, plot twist. Someone was just controlling lobotomy. Oh god, where's my music? Wait. Hello?
There we go. But yeah, anyway. So, someone was controlling lobotomy that entire time. And forced him to do the murder. And they were also possibly controlling him the entire time we were interrogating him. Because he kept remembering contradicting things. Ooh, the stare. Indeed, yes. Very fitting emote. But yeah. So that's where we'll stop for tonight. I think I'll continue this next week, and seems like we can finish it up by then. So yeah. Anyway, I have someone to raid tonight. It is a fellow interdimensional traveler of mine. Actually, he's an interdimensional superhero, and he is Dragonferno CH. Well, actually, just Dragonferno. CH is part of the channel name. So yeah, do stick around if you'd like to raid, and thank you guys so much for coming. I will see you guys next week. Yeah. So stick around if you want raid. Thank you guys very much for your support. Thank you for coming.